do it. All right, JHK here for the AllStar. And join me right now in the middle of a session is UFC light heavyweight Ike Villanueva. Ike, what's going on, man? How you living?
Man, living good, man. It's a good time to be in Houston right now, man. Everybody's hyping the city. Got the Astros pumped up. We're here grinding, man, getting ready for my big matchup here in 2 weeks, man. So it's time to go.
The last time we spoke, you told me Tyron Woodley would lose. And you almost kind of predicted it to the T. You know, what was your reaction
Yeah,
to seeing all of that playing out?
man, kind of like it was a script, man. Kind of like WWE, man. It was a script. I knew it because I knew Tyron. He never made money like that. For opportunity, why wouldn't you do it? You got nothing to prove. It's nothing to prove anymore. So of course he took that, man. And I seen it from day one, and it played out just how I predicted it. But it's all good, man. Much love to him, though. He made that money, man. Congrats.
For sure. And what did you think about the tattoo, the I Love Jake Paul tattoo on the finger?
Man, that was some boo. I would never do it. I would never ever do stuff like that, man, because that's another man's name, man. I don't care how much you gonna pay me. You crazy, man. I couldn't do it, bro. But that was just, hey, man. Hey, the Paul brothers, they know what they're doing, man. They're entertainment, man. So that's why everybody's paying to see it. You want to, like Mayweather, you want to see him lose, so you gonna buy that pay per view every time.
Yeah, it's the trick of the trade. Now with another MMA fighter that's out there doing their thing in boxing is Anderson Silva, man. He knocked out Tito Ortiz. Did you expect that?
Oh yeah. Oh man. You, see, everybody, if you're an MMA fan or you knew it, he been calling out for Roy Jones for years since I first started fighting. So you always knew he had great boxing. Anderson Silva's a legend, man. Every MMA fighter, man, you ain't a fan of Anderson Silva, man. I don't know what it is. Just, when I came in, he was a legend, and he did that for half my career. So that's amazing, man. So, as long as I've been fighting, for him to still be able to dominate at his age, that was crazy.
For sure. And one last boxing question: greatest Mexican boxer of all time. Do you have one?
Man, I can never, Canelo's great, but Julio Cesar Chavez, he hands down, man. You got to give it to him. We talking about senior. Don't talk about the sons. We talking about the senior. El Jefe. That's a real one, man. That's who I grew up watching with my dad. But every pay per view we had at the house, man, it was Chavez. De La Hoya second, and I got Canelo third.
Wow. You know, Chavez, he has that OG feel to him, though. You know, like it's Canelo doesn't have that.
So if you know Mexico's background, where he comes from, so the cartel, that's Chavez. That's his background. So you hear the stories now that I'm older. I hear it now. But where he's from, Culiacan, and shit. That's a real place to be, man. So that's what it is, man.
Well, you're in the middle of a session, and I've noticed that your kids are in the gym with you. How old are they? You know, I know that they're playing football, right? So they're pretty successful in that too.
Oh yeah, man. I think this is the year we win state championship in Texas, man. We're 5A D1, Pado High School Panthers. Oh man, we're dominating right now. So man, they're gonna make a strong run, man. I'm gonna miss a big game while I'm out for my fight. But man, yeah, they're dominating. They've been in the gym with me doing my strength conditioning, a little MMA here and there. But my son's 6'4", Isaiah, and my stepson's 6'2", but they're both 280. They're monsters, man.
Damn. Already
Yeah,
280?
280. Yeah, that's some big boys. Don't ask me about that food bill at home. That's crazy.
That's like a fight
My
right
wife can't,
there.
bro. My wife can't wait till they go to college. She's done, tired of cooking. That's crazy.
Oh, damn. All right, let's
Yeah.
let's get into your last fight, man, against Marcin. You did really well in the first round. I thought you had a lot of good moments there. Then the second round, you got caught in the liver. For the fans, man, could you explain what that feels like? Because I think a lot of the fans, man, they don't understand.
Liver shots. You've been fighting so long. Chavez was deadly with the liver shot. So you get kicked, but then you also take in fact the toes digging that. So it takes the wind out of you. As I backed up, I was like, okay. When I tried to come forward again, my wind just went out. It was just, man. It's one of those moments. It's like, just shake it off, man. It's part of the game, but it is what it is, man. But man, that was just it's a sucky feeling because everybody's watching. You go down like that after the first round I had. It was crazy, man. It is what it is, man. Swallow it. And I'm an OG again, man. Keep pushing.
What do you look at? Do you look at more of the first round and the success that you had, or do you look at the mistakes that you made in the second?
The mistakes I made in the first and second, I had them hurt and I didn't finish them. That's the part of it. I didn't do my job. I could take, yeah, I respect all the success I had, but I didn't finish him, man. If I would have pushed it, I got him out of there. He was hurt, man. The first right hand I threw cut him. So, man, I take the good out of it, but as a martial artist, I got to fix the wrongs that I had in the fight. I'll bounce back. He went southpaw in the second round. Great move. I didn't expect it to come. If you look at the picture, I barely missed that kick. It rarely went underneath my elbow, and I was like, man, it's one of those things, man. Hey, after the fight, we had the beer together. I told him, hey, man, you had a good spot. It happens, man. But hey, it is what it is. Shake it all, keep pushing.
All right, for sure. Now you got around a 4 month turnaround. How did you stay busy before you headed into training camp for this fight coming up?
And staying busy, working out with my sons, conditioning, chasing my little toddler around. Gigi, man, she keeps me on my toes
Yeah.
daily. So that's it. But she let me bulk up a little bit because she eats a lot, man. That little one. That's baby D from Friday, man. She knows all the bootleg snacks. So man, she on toes and shit. All my brothers here at 4 Ounce Fight Club, man, they keep me busy, man. Always push me. I'm the OG of the game here. But with these young guys, and what I like about training with the up and comers, there's no egos. So these guys are trying to prove something, trying to whip my ass. Cause I talk a lot to them, but they push me. Just like right now, we had a hard session. They pushed me. And you still got like head coach Navy. She's still kicking my ass, which is always good having a coach like that. That we ain't gonna let up, man. We're gonna keep on pushing.
How much do your kids push you, your sons, man, when they get into those sessions with you? Are they talking to you?
Yeah, they talk to me, but it's more the mental fact that I'm at the highest level of my competition at my age. There's no, it don't get no bigger than the UFC, and I'm able to experience it with my sons, man. That just like even my strength and conditioning, when we're in the sprints and I'm beating them, I'm at the highest level beating my kids, but just able to share that, man. As a fighter family, man, it's hard to explain, man. It's emotional, but I'm glad I'm able to do it because most fighters they have kids that are babies when they're fighting, so their kids got to hear the stories. My sons, they're getting, they see my struggles, they see my downfalls, and they see my comebacks. And it's amazing. So it's great to have.
Yeah, and yeah, I guess that would be perfect for them when they further their athletic careers. They seen exactly firsthand what happens.
Exactly, man. The ups and downs, man. It's always the rough. The road ain't easy, man. It's always it gets tough, but you just keep on pushing.
Yeah,
And
no
so
road
that's the thing.
harder than a fighter's path. You know.
Exactly, man. It's like that. I'm not as rough and wild as Johnny Toppy, but it's like it was a hard road like that, man. In my story, man. That's
For
how it
sure.
is. But
Yeah.
I'm here still doing it, man.
Yeah, man. They should be proud of you to the fullest, man. Now, this upcoming opponent that you have, Nick, I don't even want to butcher his last name. He's 1-1 in the
And
UFC. What is your breakdown of him and his run so far in the UFC?
man, he he ain't fight nobody as my aggressor, or at least my style. Like it's a dog. Just I have some weaknesses. He got to find them, but it's a fan favorite fight, man. It's gonna be a dog fight, man. He came in his first fight and he fought a dude that was just tougher. You start fighting older guys. We're not gonna take a step back. We're gonna come forward and try to break your will. And you seen what he did his last fight when he won. He had a lot of controversy grabbing the cage. Man, this fight here, man. I think my boxing's better. He got some wild overhand. He looks to try to clinch, but man, I'm here to make it an ugly fight, box, and just man, shit. Talk to DC, talk to the commentators a little bit, let them know, hey man, I'm here to fight, put on a show, man. So man, this is it's always a make or break fight for me, man, because I got nothing to lose, everything to gain every fight. I'm the journeyman, I'm the vet, man. So my thing is, I just want all my fans to let everybody know what I'm doing, and hey, still make a name for myself every fight.
What do you think of all of these like fence grabs and low blows and like headbutts, not headbutts, but clash of heads? Like these things are coming up a lot lately, and sometimes the referees they don't penalize the fighters, man. I feel like some of it's intentional now.
Exactly. You see some fighters, they'll take a eye poke or eye gouge or something just to take advantage or get the break, man, because they're getting the best of them. And this shit sucks, man. They need to start DQing or some shit. This is some BS. They got an instant replay. They need to do it more. The ref that the Holland fight, he did good. He actually called for it early, man. You see, because the clash of heads that can happen. That can happen easy. But the finger pokes and all that crap, man, that's some BS, man. But hey, it's not my job for it, man. My job to keep away from it. But that's some bullshit, man. I hope they can fix it. The referees do a better job out there in Vegas.
Yeah, definitely, especially with so much money on the line and people's careers on the line, they need to do a better job. Now, for you, your team, you're there at the gym. What else have you added? Have you added anything to this camp or taken anything out?
Shit, man, just add more grit, man. More grit, more just pushing. Coach always says, man, just that push, man. That grit, always grinding. When you're tired, keep pushing, man. 6 minute rounds instead of five, man. Just always a fresh guy every round, man. When you get the coach on the mat with you, he's like, shit, okay, the big dog's on the mat. You know, there's only be one big dog on the mat, so, you know, we go at it. And shit, hey, they get the best. And, hey, man, it's only to get us better, man. But, hey, anytime you get to the gym, you get pushed with your boys, all your teammates, man, that's second to none, man.
You mentioned earlier about the youngsters in the gym giving you that push. Are they the ones giving you the hardest rounds in this camp?
I thought, nah, man, Coach Fernandez, man, he been on me for years, so he knows my weaknesses. He knows what I need to fix, so he's the one that really trying to talk to the guys, coach them up, how where to attack. But yeah, when you I'll go about 4 different guys and coach jump into and just get me. But that's part of the game, man. Coach, I got a good head coach that's really doing things right here and pushing younger guys and how where to attack on me, how to just for me to get my push to get going, man.
That's great to hear too. You know what I mean? Because you know sometimes coaches could cater to the fighter too much during the camp. You know what I mean? And it's good that he gets those youngsters in there and tells you where to attack and allows you to improve throughout that camp.
See that door right there, man. That ego. Way I talk, man. I gotta leave the ego outside, man. Cause you walk in this gym, it's a doghouse, man. Forearms Fight Club. We've been known as the House of Pain and Yusuf for years, man. Y'all train at Main Street Crew Bob, but this right here, Forearms Fight Club, we started that. She said, man, this doghouse. You coming here, you know you better work. You're coming to get good work here, man. We got a lot of guys coming in, pushing, and just come here. Hey, man, I'm just here for the grind. That's what it is, man. You come to Forearms Fight Club, man. Ask around, man. One of the best gyms in Houston.
You said that you always go into a fight, nothing to lose, everything to gain. What do you see yourself doing on October 23rd?
Walking away with my hand raised, man. How many years of hard work? How many years have I put in missing time away from my family, where I can just go have dinner on a Friday night and enjoy the time with my wife and kids? All that is a sacrifice. I gotta make the most of it. So here it is, man. Hey, by any means necessary, I gotta leave my hand raised. Coming to that, man. Co-main event, ESPN Plus. I gotta shine, man. I got this guy from Romania looking to knock my head off. Hey, man, time to wreck that party, man, because that's kind of his coming out party. Hey, man, I ruined that party, man. Let's go. It's party time in Vegas. Let's get it, man. I'm excited for it, man. Well, hey, man, he wants to bang. Let's go, man. We can put on the show, but I ain't backing up. I'm gonna put on the show. So everybody who don't know me, tune in, man. October 23rd.
It seems like they're already booking fights for next February, which means like they're all booked up for the rest of the year. So do you see yourself maybe sliding in, or do you want to shut it down, recuperate, have some time with the fam, and then come back early next year?
Yeah, no doubt, man. I need some time away because I've been since this COVID. I've been active. I haven't had no time to recover, and I need to recover a little bit and really get to it, man. So this is kind of like a hey, my wife say, man, let's take care of your body, spend time with the kids, enjoy the baby, then we'll come back to it, man. But I look to move around, travel a little bit with the family, then come back, be ready. So, man, I'm looking about March, April, get ready to come back next year. But, every year, 3 years, man. But, hey, let's get it, man.
Are you got any plans of going any destinations?
Man, December, man, going back to going to L.A. with the in-laws. So that's something I want to take the wife and kids to L.A., go see the in-laws and enjoy it. Maybe go to Disneyland or something. We'll see what happens.
All right, that's nice. That's nice. Take your little one to to Disneyland. That's always a good time.
Yeah, I just gotta take care of business, do my thing here, and have a little fun. And that's always, order to make it in the UFC, man. You gotta win. You gotta make cash, man. So that's it. Let's go get this money, baby.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. October 23rd, UFC Fight Night in Las Vegas. Ike, always good catching up with you, man. Good luck on the rest of the camp, and we'll see you on the television.
I appreciate it, brother. Thank you.